Good morning. I hope everyone's having a great week. I want to create just a brief recording to address a couple of things for the upcoming week, or the remainder of this week, I should say. Okay, so you all posted on the discussion board, hopefully you all did, the potential topics. I'm going to be reviewing those this morning, and so I'll get you some feedback. So the next step is this, okay? You need to go through the annotated bibliography module. And essentially, what you have to keep in mind is this: you are currently working off a question that you're going to provide an answer to when you create your capstone or your researched argument, your position paper. But for now, I don't want you to go into it thinking you have the answer, that you have this position, even though I get it. It's likely that you do. If you feel a certain way about immigration, or you feel a certain way about whatever your topic is, you think you already know how you're going to support it, but that should not be the case. You should be looking at this as an opportunity to learn more about your topic, to potentially understand it, not potentially, to definitely understand it better, but to maybe focus on different aspects of your answer to that question. So it's a discovery process. Research yields information for us, but it also helps us shape our ideas. So that's the goal. And the next step, once I give you some feedback and the green flag for going ahead with your research question or area of interest, you'll be compiling a rough draft of an annotated bibliography. So check out that module that explains what annotated bibliographies are. This is a skill that you're going to use throughout your career, your academic career anyway. And it's the idea that you're compiling a bunch of resources, some of which you'll use in your capstone paper, some of need to use. And we're doing an evaluative annotated bibliography. So you're going to provide a brief summary, very brief, 150 words or less, and then you're going to indicate how you hope to use that in your capstone essay. So you're thinking about it as I guess, a building component, as a stone to help you construct your argument ultimately. And some of those resources you're going to read and you're going to say, hey, you know what? These provided some great information, but I probably won't actually even use them in my capstone. And that's okay. That's what research does. Or maybe it leads you to another piece of research. So certainly that's the goal of the annotated bib. We'll be getting those on Sunday night. And I will review them, but you're also going to review them. I will give you guys some groups to evaluate. Once you have your annotated bibliography, at least in rough draft form, you will begin working on your capstone essay. You're going to continue researching. You don't just stop with what you gather for the annotated bib. There will be other resources that pop in your direction once you decide that particular direction, I guess. So just stay focused on continuing that discussion, and we'll get some feedback on the annotated bibs before the final draft comes in. Also, you may use APA or MLA. I prefer MLA. That's what the English department uses, but if you're more familiar with APA because you are in a social science or whatever it may be, I'm fine with that, but stay consistent and stay correct. Okay. My strong recommendation is to go to the OWL at Purdue. It tends to offer the most recent updates and things. And MLA has certainly undergone a couple of changes in the last couple of years, I suppose. So make sure that you take note of those, and I will make some comments about those on the drafts as well. Okay. In addition to that, we're going to keep working. So again, it's this whole 5-week thing. We have a lot of stuff to do in a very short period of time. So today I released for you, or will be releasing for you, just a homework assignment, it's a short writing. It's an evaluation of a John Oliver video. So much like you did with your rhetorical analysis, you're going to examine this short video and you're going to do this evaluation on it. I have a very detailed learning assessment module on it, so you shouldn't have any problem with it. I'm going to make that due also Sunday night, not because I want to punish you or punish me, but because that just seems like it gives people ample time. I would have made it due Friday so you could just knock it out, but I know if people are working or if you're away on vacation or you're doing something else, that 2 days may not be enough time. So if you want or if you can, I would recommend doing it sooner than later. But of course, I also understand the procrastination bug. So just kind of be wary of that. So over the next few days, you're going to continue researching. You're going to watch for my feedback on the discussion posts. You're going to think about learning, okay, and this idea of research as discovery, and argument as an opportunity to present some valid, substantial evidence to support your claim, and then the various subclaims that you have to develop along the way. As a side note, super pleased with the rhetorical analyses. Outstanding job. It just tells me that maybe I talk too much when I teach in face-to-face classes, and you guys are capable of just sort of going off a brief lecture and some good material. So, all right, folks, hope you're having a great day. As always, if you need me, you have questions, you have comments, I'm available, so contact me. Have a great day.